Howdy folks, Cody Adventures here. This is the first time you've been on this channel. Because this is kind of not my normal thing, but you hear some gunshots in the background. We are at a gun range because that's where I spend a lot of my free time. That's not what this is about. And this review is on these tires. Now I bought these about a year and a half ago. Got 11,000 miles on them, just a hair over 11,000 miles. These are the Goodyear Wrangler Authorities that they sell at Wally World, 275 60 R20. There's gobs of videos on YouTube on these, but I want to just kind of give my take coming from an old tire guy, because I spent a couple years working at tire shops back in my younger years. And I've been thinking about this for several weeks. Some things I want to really hit on that may or may not be said in other videos. I just want to touch base on these. As far as sleet, snow, nothing really does good on ice unless you're studded, but just for sleet, snow, nasty winter weather, these things are freaking amazing. All the sipes, the tread pattern, they work, I mean, awesome. Do really darn good in mud. I don't take this truck mudding. I know it's an old truck, but it's got 117,000 miles on it, and it is a F-150 Lariat. Yeah. You know, it's a nice truck. I'm trying to keep it that way. But occasionally, down at the farm and when we was hauling a trailer and stuff, we did get off into some mud, and they did absolutely freaking fantastic with that. Road noise. Loud for an all-terrain, but quiet for a mud tire. It is what it is. That's going to vary from vehicle to vehicle. This thing has a lot of sound deadening in it. It's a nice level truck. It doesn't bother me at all. I know I'm weird. I like the hum of tires. I just do. I'm just no farm boy. They're nowhere near loud. Now, I want to show you something. Now, this is kind of another reason why I wanted to do this video, because I'm out here at times every day during the week, but at least twice a week I'm out here at this range. Rocks. These tires will pick up and hold rocks, and they won't freaking let go. Like, you have to get a screwdriver and really pry to get them rocks out. These things love to just... They hold rocks so hard. I really wish I had a better means of kicking the rocks out. And it's almost always in these center blocks. It's rarely these big chunks. It's always in those little center treads all through here. And of course, you know what that means. You take off down the road and it sounds like you're running on tap shoes going down the road. Balancing. They took a lot of weight. All four of them took a lot of weight to balance out. And as far as just ride comfort, these are not 10-ply. My apologies, y'all. I should know this off the top of my darn head. Where is my darn load rating? There it is, 115S. So it's not an LT per se, I guess. They're very stiff. If you like a soft, squishy tire, keep looking. They're probably, and I know I'm on 20-inch rims. That hurts a lot. I wish this truck had 17-inch rims on it. That way you got more sidewall, more cushion. That gives you a better ride. My Avalanche, of course, was very, very smooth. That thing rode like a Buick. I kid you not. But anyway, I digress. But yeah, these are very stiff tires. And when it's cold, when you first take off in the morning, about the first 4 or 5 miles, you feel them just pop, 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 where it was sitting flat on the pavement. Not happy about that. Now, once you get going for 30, 40 minutes down the road on like a trip or something, they will soften up. Anywho, would I buy again? Even with the negatives? Abso-freaking-lutely. Because the traction is just worth it to me. That's just a trade-off. The They don't make them in the really a big size that I like in the 17s. If I ever go 17-inch rims, I'm probably going to have to change brands. But these, over 11,500 miles-ish, they're wearing like iron. Of course, this truck's had new ball joints, all kinds of new stuff in the front end before those were put on, right before they were put on. New strut assemblies, all that stuff. So wheel alignment done. So everything was right with the truck. And they've been rotated twice. I rotate every 5,000 miles. No arguments. And they are wearing extremely well so far. Thank y'all for watching. Hope y'all have a blessed day in Jesus' mighty name. Cody out.